Hello, and welcome back to our ongoing web series about using the Waldorf Library's online resources. In this video, we'll be looking at the Academic OneFile database. Academic OneFile is a great starting database because of the amount of subjects covered and materials contained. OneFile collects peer-reviewed scholarly content across the academic disciplines with millions of articles available in both PDF and HTML full text. So OneFile is a database we can use to get our paper going, or at least find out how much material is potentially available for our topic. Let's go ahead and do a search for dogs. Now, dogs is a big topic, and we'll probably get a lot of search results, not just in academic journals, but also magazines, newspapers, and the other materials the database collects. As we can see from our search, we've got over 12,000 results. No one has time to sift through all those, so thankfully the database has a number of tools available to help us cut that 12,000 into something a little more manageable. The first tool or filter we can use is the search within these results bar, located to the right at the top of the column. This is another search bar that will allow us to look only through these 12,000 results. So rather than doing a brand new search through the entire database for poodles or dog shows or dog breeding, we can limit a search to just what we've already got. So let's go ahead and do a search within these results for poodles. The second filter is content type, which is located above the search bar. This determines which type of material we're looking through. Generally, we'll need an article from an academic journal, but occasionally we might need something from a magazine, newspaper, or even an audio recording. For the time being, we'll stick with academic journals. Searching for poodles cuts that 12,000 down to 145 articles, focusing only on the poodle breed. One filter alone has reduced our search results dramatically. The next filter we'll look at is subjects. Related subjects are alternate searches or keywords that may have connections to our search, but also might not be directly connected to what we're looking for. In this case, having done our secondary search for poodles, we see that related subjects include dog diseases, dog breeding, even pet therapy. Some of these may not be helpful, but if we had done a different search and found a related topic with a large number of results, it would probably be worth our time to investigate and see what the connections are. The document types filter will help us narrow down what types of articles we're getting. This could mean anything from interviews to book reviews to case studies or biographies. Usually book reviews are not going to be of use for us, so trying article or report would probably be a safe bet. Of course, our topic will determine what types of documents we may need, so that's something to keep in mind. The last item we'll talk about is the publication dates option. Being able to control the timeline of our articles is incredibly important when it comes to figuring out how recent our information is. For a topic in the sciences, facts and data are constantly changing and being debated, so it would be ideal to have information within the last 5 or 10 years. This is much different than a history paper where we need to research about topics that might be hundreds if not thousands of years old. If we're writing a paper on marriage rights in the United States, articles written in the 1960s will be very different from an article written in the past year. Similarly, I doubt we'll find much information about 9/11 before the event actually occurred. The great thing about these filters is that they're becoming increasingly common in all of the databases. As you practice and get familiar with them, you'll find that the knowledge you gain can be applied to multiple resources, even if it's your first time using them. This concludes our look at Academic OneFile. If you have any questions, please write to us at library@waldorf.edu.